All right, let's jump right away into ChatGPT. Before this session started, I did a very interesting thing. And I said, I'm a person who's never done product management. And just bear with me for a minute. So I told ChatGPT, given I will be writing my first PRD, a product requirement document, create a PRD template for a consumer-focused tech startup so that we can stay true to, I had heard some big buzzwords, lean software development, agile product development, Stanford design thinking, and create it in a tabular manner. And so this is what I told ChatGPT. And lo and behold, this is a template which I got from ChatGPT in a tabular fashion. This is the template I can use for writing a product requirement document. And I read it. I've worked in product management for at least 10 years now. And this looked like pretty good. This is pretty long. I just took the screenshot from the top. Then I said, okay, given this template, why don't you help me write a PRD for, and I picked up a use case, chat-based support module. Any company has a chat-based support module. Razorpay has it, Swiggy has it. You pick up any company, it more or less has a chat-based support module for customers. I picked this up as an example so that I can, it's applicable for all of your companies in which you're working. But what was my prompt? Create a PRD now. And so that, I can reduce the people effort which goes into support and answering customer queries, issues, and escalations. And again, use a proper template for user stories because I wanted user stories very clearly written. Lo and behold, I got my PRD to start with clear user stories mentioned here. Again, a long PRD. Then I said, okay, I've got this PRD. Given the above PRD, make a release plan for faster and efficient product delivery so that we can get faster feedback from our real customers. Going back to release plan, which we just talked about in the first part of this session. Please also list in a table below what is going live on production after every sprint. So if you recall our discussion around taking just the browse part to the production to our beta users. So I was also asking it, make it in a way that I know what is going to production after every sprint. My launch plan will still be different. So lo and behold, I got sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, durations, what is the goal, what is the deliverable. And then I went and I said, you know what, give me a product launch checklist, given this release plan, what all I should check. So basically my objective here was to acquire early customer feedback. Then I got a launch checklist, pre-launch, what I should check here, during launch, what I should check, post-launch, what I should look at. And I got this, and this is really comprehensive. Now, PMs or early PMs or people who are aspiring PMs who've never done a PM work, actually the difference between all of us is now significantly smaller. You have no context about product management, but your output can actually be better than existing PM, especially if they're not using ChatGPT. And each of these prompts improve with every single change which you make in your prompt. You'll get this answer, you'll go through it, you'll say, no, maybe change this, change that, add this, add that. And your output is becoming better with every change in the prompt. And with this product launch checklist, I said, make a go-to-market plan for a large-scale product adoption amongst our user base of this chat-based module, so that we can set a benchmark in how products are launched in the industry. And then again, I got a detailed GTM plan, market research and analysis, product positioning and messaging. And all of this is actually at a substantially better quality than you would have gotten earlier. So now, whoever you are, in this call, you're already better than existing PMs. You can define user persona and research briefs. You can create PRDs with user stories. You can create launch checklist and release plan. You can prepare go-to-market. So what is really needed, right? Anyone can be a product manager if you have the right intent and if you're really focused. So what is needed, and it's becoming far more important now, is to understand the first principles and to get things done. And that is what is essentially going to become even more important moving forward.